Thanks for joining us. I'm Ryan Houston. Opening statements and the testimony started this morning in the murder trial of Brooke Skylar Richardson. And now to your side, Ali Kramer has the latest on how both sides set up their cases and who has already taken the stand.
Today we heard from Trey Johnson, the man who says he never knew he was the father of Skylar's baby. And we also heard from medical professionals, including her OBGYN. But some of the most important and powerful moments actually came during opening statements. Skylar Richardson tends to always look the same, seated next to her attorneys, plain-faced, emotionless, not many reactions, and that blank stare remained when Assistant Prosecutor Steve Knippen started his opening statements.
Literally speechless with how happy I am. My belly is back, OMG, and I'm never, ever, ever, ever letting it get like this again. You're about to see me looking freaking better than before, OMG.
Knippen says that's the text message Skylar sent to her mother hours after she murdered her infant daughter in the middle of the night and then buried her body in the dirt behind her home. Prosecutors allege Skylar was obsessed with her weight and her image, a pressure put on by her mother. Knippen says this case is all about a baby Skylar didn't want and never intended to keep. But the defense fired back in their opening statement, saying this is actually a case about a rush to judgment and half-truths. Attorney Charles Ritger says it's going to boil down to a second interrogation in which investigators wore Skylar down and made her vulnerable enough to offer what they consider a confession the defense says isn't plausible.
So guess what your words they get Skylar to say when they finally break her down, when they repeatedly refuse her denials? I touched the baby with a lighter and tried to cremate her a little bit. Now, what is not possible is a child catching on fire by touching it with a lighter. It is not possible.
There's a lot of discussion about whether or not Skylar's baby was born alive or was already dead. Medical professionals, including her own OBGYN, testified today. Evan Millward will have that testimony coming up on 9 on Your Side at 5. But for now, reporting in Lebanon, Ali Kramer, 9 on Your Side.